Okay, so for the last 3 days, I've been publishing pretty shitty videos about my day. I haven't had any plan whatsoever with them, and I've just putting them out there to see what happens. I do realize that that's a pretty odd thing to do, and this might be pretty odd as well. But just imagine for a second that you turn on your camera right after this, and for 3 minutes, you're gonna talk. And you're gonna publish this online. What feeling does that give you? It scared me. It scared me a lot. But I wanted to try it. And here's what I've learned. Let's start with one tip that makes it a bit less scary. And that's to blame it on someone else. So what I did was that I said that this was Gary Vaynerchuk's idea. And it was his idea, that's why I started. But that makes it a lot less scary. So he has already said this is a good idea, so it's not even my idea. It's pretty much the same thing as saying, well, if you have a friend calling you and they want to hang out, and you don't really want to, but you say that you have to work instead of saying that I don't want to. That's a lot easier than saying that you don't want to. And that's pretty much what I did here. So I said, this was Gary's idea. And it's easier. I also learned that I just did this. I didn't plan anything, and then I saw what happened. And one thing that happened that was really valuable was that I asked, do anyone care about this? Is this valuable? And then my friend Urosh said, no, this sucks. And to be honest, that comment, it hit me like a snowball in my stomach. It was like, ugh, fuck, I thought I was doing something at least a little bit good. And then I had to change it. So by just beginning, not thinking about this, not overdoing it, I got that feedback and I could get going. And just beginning is actually my favorite advice to give anyone who wants to do things. I've got a YouTube video on that. It was the first video I did 2 years ago. And I'll publish this in the description as well. This brings me to the third thing that I learned. And that's the value of having friends around you that dare to tell you the truth. Urosh wasn't looking out for me. He didn't ask me how I was feeling about that. He said, sorry man, you need to step it up. So now I believe that I stepped it up. I learned from that. If he would just have smiled, nod along and say, hey, good girl, good boy, I would probably keep putting out shitty stuff. And no one gets any value from that. So find people around you that dares to tell the truth. Fourth thing I learned was that it's very, very easy. I just press record on my computer. I record a video for a couple of minutes. I posted it on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and it was live in less than 10 minutes. That's ridiculously simple. So I'll give a little bonus tip as well, because this was something I learned from my friend Emil the other day. And that's to start an empty account. So if you want to try this, want to put a video out there, if you're just recording it and you're starting an empty account on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, you publish the video there. No followers, no nothing. It's actually quite scary just to do that, but you get the feeling for it. And no one has even seen it. So that's a bonus tip. I didn't do that, but I learned it in this process. So just to end this, I'm wondering if this adds more value. Urosh, you're more than welcome to comment. And if you think the other videos suck, why was that? I'd love to hear your opinion on this, because that's why I'm doing the video. I just want to add value to someone. Thank you very much for listening.